When Boiseans find out I'm not from Idaho, they always ask, "How did you end up here?" All I did was say yes, like I have done my entire life. It all starts with my childhood with a dad in the United States Coast Guard. In a military family, they tell you where to go and you pack your bags. I was born here, then I lived here, and even here, before I eventually landed in Virginia as a teen. My high school years were spent dreaming of Hollywood and teaching myself how to make my very own bad videos. But when Virginia Commonwealth University offered me a scholarship if I tried broadcast journalism instead of art, I said yes and hit the road to Richmond. I spent 4 years there learning how to produce video journalism and studying Arabic with the hopes of someday reporting overseas. When I got asked to work at the Lynchburg News and Advance after graduation, I accepted. It's a small city on the edge of Virginia's Blue Ridge Mountains that frequently hits the national spotlight due to Liberty University. A lot of people thought I was a little crazy for taking the job, but it felt right, and I said yes. Almost 2 years later, I got the call asking if I would come to work for the Idaho Press in their new Boise bureau. And just like before, a lot of people thought I was a little off the deep end, but I packed up my car and drove across the country with my brother as my co-pilot. When I arrived in Idaho, I expected to gather strong clips, go on some adventures for 2 years, and then upgrade to a bigger newspaper in a bigger market. But everything changed when COVID-19 hit. On one hand, my desire to say yes pulled me to stay in Idaho longer than I planned to help cover the pandemic. But I was also growing increasingly frustrated with the pressures of corporate media and journalism in general. On my long walks around the neighborhood, I thought about leaving the industry for good. I laid in bed a lot, and I cried a lot, like many other people. I finally made up my mind to quit journalism and pursue graduate school in Portland when I got a surprise offer in my inbox to come work for this guy at Boise Dev.
Hi!
And so I said yes. Now I'm covering my 5th Idaho legislative session and have nearly 200 Boise City Council meetings under my belt. Every day I'm growing, and I'm so glad I said yes to Idaho, even if it's the farthest thing from what I planned. Thanks for continuing to say yes.